Hello everyone, this is Anu again, back in Varun's kitchen, and today it's my father's birthday. So I'm making him something very special. He likes street food, he likes chola bhatura, he loves Pav Bhaji, and that's what I'm making for you today. I am making Mumbai's popular Pav Bhaji with freshly homemade pavs. So, this Pav Bhaji recipe is given to me by a very dear friend of mine, Avantika. She lives in Mumbai and I think she has been making this for decades. And Avantika, I'm sorry I'm leaking out your recipe to the whole world, but I'm sure they're going to thank you for it the way I thank you for this beautiful recipe. So, the most important ingredient for me when we are making Pav Bhaji is this amazing butter. If we don't use good quality Amul butter, it doesn't turn out tasty. So I'm going to be using a lot of it today. I have 2 tablespoons of butter over here. I'm only going to start with that. But then along with that, I have also started warming up some water. I'm going to bring it to a boil. I will put in a little bit of salt in there, and this is to parboil the vegetables that are a little harder to cook. So the cauliflower is going to go in there. Now, while my water is coming to a boil, I'm going to start working on the masala. So here goes in our zira, and then our finely chopped onions. To this, I'm going to add 1 green chili. I'm not going to add too many green chilies over here. The spice will come from the Pav Bhaji masala. In this, I'm adding my ginger garlic paste. Not too much. We don't want an overpowering taste of the ginger and garlic. Now, to tell you the truth, I have made this a few times when I'm fasting. At the time that I'm fasting, I don't use onion or garlic in this, and it's something that you can avoid. So if you want to make it without onion and garlic, please go ahead and do that. Okay, so this has got a nice pink color to it, and our water is boiling, and I'm going to put the heat off, and I'm going to put in my cauliflower. Now I'm going to put in my vegetables that take a while to cook. So let's start with the carrots, followed by my potatoes. And now I'm putting beans in here. This is optional. My kids don't like capsicum or green peppers, so I'm using beans instead. But if you have peppers at home, please go ahead and use that. If you have peas, that's great too. And now I'm adding beetroot for the color. Not too much, just a small bit, because I don't want the flavor of beetroot, but I do want the color of it. So now I have reduced the heat to medium, and I'm going to start adding my masalas, starting with salt, of course. Salt is to taste. I'm putting just 1 teaspoon because I've already added some to the cauliflower, and that water can go in here because that's got a lot of nutrition in it and flavor. Just half a teaspoon of haldi, turmeric, and today I'm using red chili, Kashmiri red chili, which is smelling so good. I'm putting 3 teaspoons of the masala right now. This has been cooking for a couple minutes now. I'm going to add in our tomatoes. Now I shall add my cauliflower, which has already been parboiled. And now I'm gonna add in a little bit of water from this stock. Just about 1 cup of water at this point. And now I'm gonna cover it and let it cook in this heat for about 15 minutes. Okay, so it has been cooking for 15 minutes. It's dried up practically, so I will have to add the rest of the water. This is another cup of water that's going in now. Some of my veggies have still not cooked through, especially the cauliflower and the beans, so I'm gonna cook this further. I love this aroma. My God, it is incredible. Okay, I just need to mash them up now. At this time, I'm putting a little bit of salted butter because, well, I can't call this a little bit, can I? Yeah, we need to have butter, otherwise there is no way this pav bhaji is going to taste the same. So I've added a couple more tablespoons of butter in it. So I think by now it must be at least 250 grams of butter. But that's not where we're going to end, because once we have plated it, it's going to have a little bit more. So there you have it. Our pav bhaji is ready. It is served with the homemade pavs, which we have buttered and toasted. And of course, there is a little bit of tang, a little bit of crunch, and a lot of yummy butter. And that's how we make this really special pav bhaji. And trust me, it didn't even take an hour. And so you can make it and you can enjoy it. And thank you so much for watching.